Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Pisces for September 2021. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, okay? So obviously if the reading resonates then that's cool. If it doesn't resonate then it's simply not your message, but there could be parts of the message that does resonate. So I'm going to start shuffling now with the Light Seers Tarot, and then later on I'll be using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify. Obviously, as always, please excuse my poor shuffling. I always seem to shuffle better when I'm off camera, but as soon as I go on camera it's like I can't shuffle at all. But mind you, these cards are a bit harder to shuffle. I don't use them as often as the other tarot deck, okay? So obviously love can come up in the reading, and I can let you guys know of the zodiac signs so that you could have them in your chart, or your person does, the one that's on your mind, etc. And let you know of that. But I have got separate love readings available on the channel for you guys as well, okay, if that's something you're more interested in. But this is just a general read and seeing what's coming up for you guys for the rest of September. Yeah, can't believe we're like halfway through it already. It's mad. Okay, so what's going on? For Pisces, September 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Angels of Love and Light, what can we please get for Pisces for September? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, okay. Oof, okay, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse looked like it wanted to show itself. So potentially you could feel relatively tired right now, working in a situation that doesn't necessarily feel right. Okay, got Strength in reverse. So you could have Leo in your chart or dealing with a Leo. Or maybe you just feel like you're exhausted from working in a situation with a Leo. Justice may be coming in for you. You could have Libra in your chart to do with that particular situation. That could just be an extra message for someone. Oh, okay, Five of Cups. What else is going on for Pisces? Okay, what's going on here? Come on, guys. Justice. There's that Libra card again. That's Justice. Whew. I feel like something is definitely a bit balanced out for you. What's going on for Pisces? Just two more cards, that's all we need. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So they came out together. I'm going to take them, so we'll just leave it at that. Four of Cups, okay. Temperance in reverse. Right, okay, so you could have Leo in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So pretty much all signs are here available for you guys, okay? So what I'm getting is potentially you may be feeling a little bit doubtful about a particular situation, maybe feeling at a particular loss. Maybe you've found out about a situation, a romantic relationship, or a home situation, a work situation, and you may have dealt with someone or several people that may have been very selfish, and I'm getting the sense of like very bullish, maybe kind of overriding you in a particular way, or had certain like expectations of you, and you may have had difficulties with dealing with this, and like someone's having to come clean to do with their behavior, or maybe you feel like somebody needs to be kind of punished for their particular behavior. Like they need to be put right, so justice could be coming in for you in relation to this. You may be getting other people, there'll be someone's out there who's going to be able to support you or going to help you in a particular way. You may be feeling like, oh, when is this actually going to come in for me? I'm not sure, like I'm going to get the fulfillment that I'm asking for, like and overthinking a particular situation that you're trying to kind of get out of, or something that needs to be healed or to be fixed, I'm getting. And I'm just getting the sense that it may have really knocked at your confidence here with the Queen of Wands in reverse and with the Strength in reverse. Potentially you may feel like you just want something to be resolved, and you just kind of want to just to get it done, just to get it over and done with, like something to be finished, something to be completed, so that you can kind of move on in your own way, and whoever you're dealing with or whatever you're dealing with can be sorted and moved on. Like, I'm getting the sense like you're totally bored dealing with a particular person or a situation, and it's just not felt right. Yeah, it could be with a King of Wands in reverse, like you've given up on a situation or a person. Maybe they were a bit of a trickster here. May have had commitment issues potentially. You may be severing of a legal situation here. Maybe putting up like particular illusions to do with a situation. And that's interesting because I feel like that King of Wands came out earlier when I was shuffling, and it came out reversed as well. So potentially, yeah, there could be a separation to do with a relationship, a romantic relationship. Here we've got the Gemini energy with the Lovers in reverse, looking forward to the future instead of staying in a particular situation, I'm getting. There may have been a sense of feeling abandoned, or someone may have ghosted a particular connection of sorts. And maybe wanting to come back around and work with it, and you may be unsure of their particular intentions if this does pertain to a love situation. But I'm gonna start clarifying here with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot and see what extra messages we can get for Pisces, please. Why strength here for Pisces in reverse? Nine of Cups. Upright with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords. There we go. So there could have been a situation where somebody else may have been very overly indulgent. Maybe very focused on themselves. They didn't take, maybe didn't take their actions into consideration with you, and you may have not felt very pleased with them, I'm getting. Somebody may have been very unpredictable, and you're just moving on to calmer waters, like you've had enough. Potentially you may have felt relatively isolated, and you've been wanting a new beginning for a while because you may have felt let down, and you're letting go of burdens of sorts. Sorry you couldn't necessarily have seen those cards as I was showing you, but there may have been a lot of very, yeah, a lot of people who didn't have necessarily the best of intentions, but I feel like you're moving on from something. Yeah, look at that, Nine of Swords. You may have been very stressed up in your head, dealing with heartache, trying to move on from a particular heartbreaking situation, maybe even a karmic cycle I'm getting here with the double nines. You could be seeing double nines quite often. You're just ready to kind of move on, and look, double fives here as well, 5-5. You could be ready to just move on from something that doesn't serve you anymore, and ready to kind of recover, release any difficult emotions you might have felt. Yeah, look at this with the King of Cups, and just realise that you can become more emotionally intelligent and work on your own stability, I'm getting. Feeling wiser after a difficult situation, maybe feeling left out in the cold to do with someone else, else's intentions. I feel like I'll take one more for strength in reverse. Maybe an overthinking about something. Why strength in reverse? Why strength in reverse? Just one more card actually, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, fearful of changes here with death in reverse. Maybe you've been holding on to a particular situation, stagnant, resisting change, but you can move on forward out of that. Moving on forward by following your intuition. Even though in the unseen you may feel like, oh, I can't move forward in this, you can trust your intuition and realise that you do have the inner strength to be able to move on forward. Even though if you feel like you don't necessarily have it, you can move on passionately into a brand new beginning and take inspired action to move on forward, which is really quite beautiful. And kind of let go of anyone that doesn't necessarily kind of vibe with you, I'm getting. So what we got here for the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, the same Four of Cups as well as here as well, but it came out reversed with the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Yeah, you're taking the leap of faith and moving forward to a brand new beginning. You may have had to make, you may have been at a stalemate, stuck with making a particular decision, feeling regretful, but having this realization that you don't have to be on the fence with anything anymore. You don't have to be, stuck. You can move on forward and choose to have a different outlook, and this will allow you to move on forward positively in a brand new light by following your heart's desire after feeling relatively trapped in your head with the Eight of Swords wanting to show itself. What else for the Five of Cups? Yeah, there could have potentially been lies and deceit or difficulties, or you're just trying to strategically move on to another situation so that you can feel more hopeful, but potentially you're not getting the satisfaction as of right now here with the Sun in reverse and feeling like you're stuck and set back to do with something, to do with a certain situation. But I'm just getting the sense you will be able to move on forward out of that. Yeah, in a brand new beginning, you will be able to. I mean, you may be feeling like, oh, everything around me is telling me that I'm not going to get to where I want to be, but you will. And it's interesting because we have the Seven of Swords here, and then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So something's definitely coming to light. So you may have found out something. And somebody wants to come forward with an apology. Look at that with the Page of Cups. Why is the Seven of Swords? You're going to get the truth, the clarity about something. Okay, this is definitely resonating for someone. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Reverse, the Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to offer you a pure intentional apology. Maybe start off something brand new. I'm getting that. Somebody wants to be authentic with you, but you may be unsure. Maybe you're unsure, maybe a bit confused about the whole thing. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse? I'm going to separate these two actually because they're reverse and that's upright. So I'm going to separate those, even though they came out together. Why is the Seven of Swords here reverse? Yeah, you could potentially be finding out about an earth sign or an air sign who may just not necessarily been very truthful. They're going to come clean about a situation. Maybe they've been... I'm just getting itself that somebody's been very selfish, only thinking of themselves. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in a particular cycle with this person or a situation, but you're going to be able to move on forward out of that. Maybe you feel like your finances couldn't move forward the way that you needed to. You could have been dealing with someone who's a bit, maybe I'm getting like dodgy lawyer, especially when we kept on seeing that Libra card coming out, like showing itself, like balance coming in for you. So potentially you may feel like all is lost and in a legal situation or a tax issue or something like this, and something has not been totally right, but it will eventually plan out in your favour, even if it doesn't feel like it will as of right now. This has been very heartbreaking, very difficult. You've been suffering, and you may have been like suffering in the silence here, having difficulties, and it may have ate up at your confidence here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. But I feel like that you will be able to get out of that if you focus on healing yourself. Okay, you may have dealt with someone who was very stubborn. You may have been given like a load of empty promises, I'm getting. What else for the Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse? What's going on here? There's too many. For Pisces. Five of Swords in reverse. My gosh. This is like somebody got caught. Somebody's been caught with something, with doing something. Maybe it could be even, I'm even getting, if there was a romantic relationship and an affair of sorts potentially, but something's being healed, something's being rebalanced after something didn't have any control, where there's been a lot of disruption, overthinking, chaos I'm getting, and that's going to be resolved, that's going to be fixed with the sun energy. Look at that, there's going to be a brighter day, there's going to be happiness coming in. It may not be as coming in as in of right now, and there may be a bit of a slowdown, but just having this knowing that things will eventually turn around for you eventually. Yeah, healing and tempering of a toxic situation or a toxic relationship or a home situation or something. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. Feeling left out in the cold. Any time where you didn't feel like you're having justice coming in for you, where it's unfavourable, like people weren't taking accountability for their actions, being unfair or dishonest with you, putting unfair blame on you, the secret's out that, you know, things are going to be turned around. There may have been a lot of confusion. You may have been unsure about how to move on forward. But people, somebody definitely wants to come forward with an apology or try to fix things or reconcile. I'm not sure if you're going to be too open with that offer, especially here with the Four of Cups and then the Temperance reverse. Somebody coming in with potentially an offer and you may be like, I'm not sure about this, because it hasn't been balanced. And we've just seen that again with the Four of Cups and up here being reversed and Temperance. Whew. So why is Three of Pentacles here? Too many. The Sun, there you go, positivity, happiness. You're getting help or enlightenment on something. Potentially getting a chance to heal, move on forward, leave a difficult situation so you don't have to feel like you're stuck in the past with something. What else for Three of Pentacles? People are going to be able to help you enlighten a different situation. You're going to have success and victory, balance coming in for you. I'm even getting like prosperity, so potentially a financial situation may be coming in, blessings coming in here, Three of Wands, your ship's coming in, looking expansive, like looking forward to the future. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, okay, so Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could have dealt with a lot of people who are very smothering, very needy, very difficult, having to walk on eggshells with them. And you may be like, they may be wanting to come back, but the light may be showing up on them and you might be like, no, I'm not ready to do that. I don't feel like this is going to be right, so I'm not going to work on that situation. They could just be in and out of my life to kind of mess me about, but you're going to have a new beginning away from all of those people. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Your blessings are definitely coming in for you while you heal yourself and gain courage and confidence in with what you're doing with the King of Wands. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why the oh gosh, Tower moment, there we go, look at that. And Star, healing, 16, 17, there's progress in a situation, look at that, progress. 16, 17, and then we have 19. So any unhappy home, family situation, arguments, where you're not feeling like you're getting the support, feeling like you're doubting yourself or what have you, you're going to get something enlightened to you, yeah, because you've been going within, taking the time for yourself after feeling relatively exhausted, trying to gain your foundation and your stability back. I'm just getting the sense like there's a lot of divine help, or the universe is really coming in to help you, to help heal of a situation. You're going to have lots of people who wanted to collaborate with you, to help you, to kind of to get you to where you want to be, to get to you where you need to be, so you can be self-sufficient. I'm going to take one last message, just as a general message, and then I'm going to go with the Soul Journey Oracle cards for Pisces. Okay, well, that looked like the Page of Cups, but it fell on the floor on the other side of the room, so I'm not going to take that. But you are going to be able to move forward with the Chariot energy. Look at that. Leaving things that don't serve you any longer with the 8 of Cups. Leaving anybody behind that is like codependent and smothering you and difficult and, you know, clingy. I'm getting needy. They're definitely going to feel at loss because you've let them go, because you're gathering your strength to move on forward and invest in yourself, potentially. And you're getting to the point where you're being more patient with yourself after something may not necessarily have worked out, and kind of realizing, okay, it's all right to kind of give up on a certain situation and to take time to retreat from something if it's no longer working. Broke up the deck, and we have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. So releasing yourself from something that's been very difficult to deal with. I'm also getting the sense that you may have just felt like you were on like a hamster wheel, going round and round in circles, feeling stressed and not getting to where you want to be, but you will be able to move on forward out of that. And it's about separating yourself from certain people and situations and allowing yourself to give up on things. If you don't, your heart's no longer in it in such something, it's okay to give up on it. It's okay to move on. I'm getting that for you guys strongly. So anyway, guys, there's a lot in here, so I'm gonna look into the Soul Journey Oracle cards and see what final kind of closing message I can get for you, of like advice. So obviously, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. There was a lot going on here. And obviously, it being a general reading, it can resonate. There can be lots of different things happening. But I'm just getting the sense that you may have dealt with a few like two-faced people who may have portrayed to be one thing and then were something else, and then you're finding out about this discovery to do with these people, and you may have felt relatively stuck. It may have been very difficult, very heartbreaking to find out, you know, feeling very unsatisfied. Look at that, double nines. 9 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of Swords. You're definitely ending or closing of a cycle. And oh my days. Look. Look. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. 2 different decks, exactly the same cards. The 9 of Cups being here, being reversed, but they're both together in the decks separately, and they have all been shuffled. And then I opened up the deck, and those are the 2 exact cards that you needed to see. Wow. Definitely ending of something, healing yourself, and then eventually feeling successful, which you will do. Oh my gosh. Major. I'll definitely look up 9999 as well. As what kind of, if you see those numbers. What's going on for Pisces, please? What can we give for advice, guidance for Pisces? There's too many. Closing message. Okay, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so it's like, yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You'll get to where you need to get to. Just kind of forgive yourself, accept situations for what they are, release them, and feel free to be able to move on. And you can do that. And realise that everything that comes into your life has a particular purpose. It has a reason for being there. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, so you need to have major changes happening in your life. And we saw all those 5s as well. Oh my god, I just can't believe myself. What on earth? Everything has a purpose, and I just rolled that out. Just seen 24:24 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers, but balance is coming in for you. 2 and 4, add that together, is 6. And 6 is all to do with balance and harmony. And we saw the Libra energy come out with the Justice card, the balance, and was coming in for you. There's going to be fairness eventually. There's going to be a win-win situation. You're going to find the truth. You're going to have the clarity and realise that everything has a particular has a purpose. And I said that everything has a purpose, and here it is. there's a cause and effect with everything. And it's like not to be so hard on yourself, and to realise that, you know, holding on to any grief or any doubts to do with the situation isn't going to be able to help you to move on forward. And it's realising that you can overcome these particular challenges, and you can, you know, see the bigger picture in your life, and have that extra courage in yourself to move on forward confidently. Okay? And look at this. How we have the 2 4s in this deck wanting to show itself. 4 4. You could be seeing 44 as well, or 444. So stability, these numbers are to do with stability as well. It's all coming in for you. It's all coming in for you, okay? Anyway, guys, so I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And obviously, please only take and leave what resonates, okay, guys? So I hope that you have enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time. So please take care, and bye for now.